Surprise pick to lead Milwaukee's violence prevention efforts now on the job.
Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson named Adam Porcel the new head of the Office of Community Wellness and Safety. Now, he is a convicted felon and was not one of the 3 finalists the city had originally announced. Tonight, he's speaking with political director Matt Smith.
People are frustrated. I want to put as much as who I am out there.
48 hours in, Adam Porcel understands what he's up against as the man the mayor picked to lead the city's violence prevention efforts.
He's seen the work that I've been doing.
Porcel is well aware of the praise and criticism his pick is receiving.
I'm asking people to trust my judgment.
A lot of these comments of he's a convicted murderer, he's a killer, he's a POS, pretty much every, I don't even know how to describe it. Every derogatory thing you could possibly say about somebody, and perhaps even justifiably so.
Porcel's LinkedIn page features his mugshot. As a teen in Milwaukee, he shot and killed a rival gang member in 1995 and spent more than 2 decades in prison in solitary confinement.
You were how old again?
It was 3 days after I turned 15 years old.
What happened?
There's no excuse. The worst possible decision a youth, as you see it daily, can make, or an adult, doesn't matter. We shot at these individuals and 2 people were shot, and unfortunately Robert did not survive.
Porcel, now out of prison, is front and center, responsible for helping quell the city's violence. He says his first goal is unraveling the politics in some infighting he sees inside City Hall.
What's your relationship with the police chief, with officers here in the city?
I feel very good. Last night, or yesterday was my first day, and after I got my computer, got my phone, took some training, it was about 5, 6 o'clock. I then went to every single district and hand wrote a card to each captain and said, I support you, our office supports you. Didn't get home until about 10 o'clock at night, because I hear the noise. I get that there's a lot of officers frustrated that I was hired by the mayor's office, I was given a contract, and I'm with them, right?
Porcel says in the coming weeks here in Milwaukee, he'll host a public forum, promising to answer every question, and as he says, be the last one in the room at the end of the night. In Milwaukee, I'm Matt Smith, WISN 12 News.